Many people on this earth secretly daydream about murdering their in-laws, but none to my knowledge was ever so nearly successful as Lana. At first it was the little things that drove her crazy, like her mother-in-law not thanking her profusely enough for a pot full of mums she had given as gifts, or her father-in-law burping, or worse, dozing, while she went on for some 20 minutes about a new set of steak knives she had purchased at a bargain. Her early attempts at finding love with her in-laws thwarted, Lana turned to the easiest outlet, her husband.
Michael, I have tried with your parents, but they seem intent on hating me.
They don't hate you. They're not haters.
Every time I try to open up and reach out to your father, he just nods and begins to space out.
He's not spacing out. He's got a lot in his mind. He does 3 jobs, after all.
Can one of those jobs be to listen to me?
He does listen. Just the other day, he mentioned you and him had a long talk.
Did he say what it was about?
No, but he could tell me to the minute how long it lasted. I think you're just being too sensitive.
Sensitive? I suppose it's sensitive when your mother goes out of her way to mention that we're an interfaith couple.
It was the holidays. She was just remarking on how they sell menorahs as Christmas tree ornaments to interfaith couples.
No, she was rubbing it in that we're an interfaith couple.
Well, we are.
But I think that your mom thinks that we're more interfaith than we really are.
More interfaith? What the hell does that mean?
Oh, I think you know.
She can't have too big a problem with it. She let us get married, didn't she?
Let us? Oh, that's just great. That's how you see it? That your mom let us do anything? She doesn't control us.
Of course she doesn't.
She never lets us forget that she'll pay for this house.
Oh, come on. She never mentions that.
Of course she does. With her eyes.
Her eyes? Now how in hell does she do that?
Every time she comes over this house, she looks at our furniture, smiles, and then looks at me.
She just likes what you've done with the place. Jeez.
No, it's an I bought and paid for this look, and as soon as I can, I'm paying that woman back. I'm not giving her the satisfaction.
It was a gift. She doesn't want payback.
Oh, doesn't she?
There was a knock on the door. Lana knew who it was. Michael's parents were always late. Not late enough to let her do anything in the meantime, just late enough to be annoying. Lana kept a constant mental tally of how many minutes they were late, so that she could accost Michael later with all the time they had wasted.
27 minutes.
Huh?
Nothing. Good to see you guys.
Hi.
Hey, come on in.
Hi.
Achoo!
Oh, Fred, I'm sorry. Is the cat bothering you?
No, it's okay.
I keep meaning to put Charlemagne upstairs, but you know how willful cats can be. Don't worry, Charlemagne. It's nothing personal. Fred's just allergic.
Shoot! I see you've made some additions to the place.
Oh, yes. These are new. They're stainless steel.
Uh-huh.
Michael's the kasha ready?
I'll see.
Kasha? Oh, that's so sweet of you. Do you like Jewish food, Lana?
We do. We really, really do. Michael, how's it coming in the kitchen?
Almost ready.
Can I help?
Oh, no. I don't like people in the kitchen.
Oh, don't be silly. Just for a minute. It smells delicious.
I said no!
Mom, why don't you and Dad just sit down and relax? The food will be out in a second.
So, Lana, Michael tells us that you might be in line for a promotion at work.
Oh. Well, it's all in the iffy stage right now. I've been in this position before and been disappointed.
Oh.
You're really in a thankless position, Lana.
Oh?
It's good that you're thinking of moving up in the world. It's not good to stay anywhere too long. It's easy to get complacent.
What do you mean, Gert?
Kasha's ready.
The kasha can wait, Michael.
Okie dokie.
Do you have something to say, Gert?
No, I don't think so.
I can be talked to, okay?
Sure. Sure you can, Lana.
I can take it. I don't shy away. I have backbone.
No one says you don't.
Fred, you don't understand me. You never did.
We've never spoken, Lana.
We have! You just haven't listened.
What did we talk about? Knives?
You guys could be a little more sensitive. Lana prepared this great kasha meal
We were
and
just sitting here.
She's a very emotional girl, Michael.
She hates my job. She hates my faith. She hates me.
nobody hates you. Nobody ever said they hated you.
You have to read between the lines, Michael. I'm a reader between the lines.
Yeah, well, stop reading and start listening for a change.
Well, all I hear is you defending them. What about me?
Defending them? What have they done to you?
What have we done?
She's a very high-strung girl.
She can certainly project.
I think we've been too tolerant. I mean, the girl doesn't like something, she runs out. Is that any way to deal with things?
She certainly gets her exercise.
Will you stop? Not everything's a joke, you know? Michael has to live with that.
I am not a what, I am a who. I'm a person, okay?
Come on, Lana. I think I know everyone here considers you a person, right?
Neither I nor Michael will be referred to as things. Michael, I think you should ask your parents to leave.
I'm sure nobody called you a thing. Now please, everyone, just settle down. The kasha is getting cold.
We'll have it as leftovers.
Lana? Please.
I've tried very hard with your folks.
What has she done? Did I miss something?
I have bent over backward.
You seem in one piece to me.
Honestly, Lana, you carry everything too far. No one is out to get you. If anything, we're on your side. We've always been.
It had been in the house 2 years. Lana had bought it as a lark. One more of those wacky things you can buy in Kmart in the Midwest. That she cleaned it regularly, kept it in working order, bought twice the amount of ammunition it required, well, Lana always rationalized that it would be really handy in case they ever had a burglar. Till then, it had sat on the shelf, like an unused bookmark or door jamb. Now it seemed to call out to her, "Lana, oh Lana." It would be so simple, she thought. And after she was done, after she'd murdered Michael's parents, she'd tell the police the story of how Michael's folks had never really warmed to her. They'd understand. She'd shot them in defense of her psychological well-being.
Oh my God, the girl's got a gun!
Holy Jesus! Lana, are you out of your mind?
I'm the only rational one here. Mr. and Mrs. Schultz, I bought this gun at Kmart. It was on sale. They also had it in a brown model, but I figured, why buck tradition? It's a gun, right? It's supposed to be black.
Lana, please.
No, I've got to show your mom here that I bought this gun on sale and that I am always on the lookout for a bargain.
Lana, you're very economical. I can see that.
No, Gert. I insist that you see me for what I truly am. A bargain hunter.
All right. Or a bargain hunter. Put the gun down, Lana. That's not going to solve anything.
Well, I'll have to disagree with you there, Gert. You see, I think this gun will put to rest a lot of our animosity.
Oh, what animosity! We think you're great, and Michael just adores you.
No. It's become increasingly clear to me that if I'm gonna join this family, you two are gonna have to leave it.
No. Lana? No.
Ah! Quick, Fred, get the gun!
Oh, God damn it! God damn it! Damn it!
Lana had made a common rookie mistake. In her rush to assassinate her in-laws, she had neglected to take the safety catch off the gun. Most films and TV dramas forget this crucial step in handling firearms, and so had Lana. So, robbed of her trusty pistol, Lana was forced to expend the residue of her rage pounding her upstairs mattress with her fists. Downstairs, the Schultz tried as best they could to make sense of what had just happened.
There's nothing you can say, Michael.
I'm as shocked as you are, Mom. I didn't even know the gun was real.
It's real, all right.
How would you know? Have you ever held a gun?
At the Civil War Museum.
I think we should call it an evening.
But Mom,
You should consider yourself lucky that we don't call the police. She's a nut job, trying to kill her in-laws, and on the holidays too.
I'll talk to her.
I think you should do more than that.
And I'm not leaving until I get an apology.
I think that will be a long time coming. She did try and kill us after all.
Oh, she's a big woman. She can hold a gun, but she can't apologize.
She's very upset at you guys. Mom, you haven't been very sensitive. I mean, she's reached out to you guys a lot.
What? You mean that discussion about the steak knives? Look, you've seen one steak knife. You've seen them all.
Okay, you guys don't share much in common, but she's trying.
Trying? Let me tell you something, Michael. We're still here. The girl screamed bloody murder, tried to kill us, and then ran out. But we're still here. Where is she?
Good question. Lana! Lana! She's gone.
To get some air?
No, her car's gone.
She just left a few seconds ago. What, did she spring out of here like a cat?
Achoo!
You and your allergies.
I'm going after her.
I want to go out there. She'll try and shoot you.
How will you find her?
She's got her cell. I'll call her.
What if she doesn't answer?
Dad, how can you be so dense? I'll just redial.
Lana, of course, had not begun that day with the intention of assassinating Michael's parents. But once she pulled that trigger, she had made an irretrievable decision in her mind and in the mind of her in-laws. As the days passed, one might have expected Lana's relationship with Michael's parents to cool, if not to end entirely. But an interesting thing happened. That event took on a larger importance in the memory of Fred and Gert Schultz, and the next time they met Lana, they had changed. A mildly drug-looking smile crossed their faces, and they were extra careful not to make any sudden movements.
Hi.
Happy Hanukkah, Mr. and Mrs. Schultz.
Oh, and a Merry Christmas to you, Lana.
Same here.
Michael told us that you got that promotion you were telling us about. That's great. We always knew you had it in you.
Thank you so much, Gert. Your encouragement means a lot to me. Fred, how about some kasha?
Oh, yes, definitely. Now, what's your recipe?
Fred, your cat allergy appears to be gone.
Modern science. Can you beat that? One little pill.
That's great, Dad. Hey, Lana, how's the champagne coming?
Almost there. Almost there.
Hit the deck! Hit the deck!
So, all right. The reconciliation of Lana and the Schultzes wasn't perfect. But really, when family is concerned, is anything ever really perfect?
Whew! That was a close one.
Say, Michael.
I'm as shocked as you are, Mom. I didn't even know the gun was real.
Oh, it's real, all right.
How would you know? Have you ever held a gun?
At the Civil War Museum.
I think we should call it an evening.
But Mom,
You should consider yourself lucky we don't call the police. She's a nut job, trying to kill her in-laws, and on the holidays too.
I'll talk to her.
I think you should do more than that.
And I'm not leaving until I get an apology.
I think that's going to be a long time coming. She did try and shoot us after all.
Oh, she's a big woman. She can hold a gun, but she can't apologize.
She's very upset at you guys. Mom, you haven't been very sensitive. I mean, she's reached out to you guys a lot.
What, you mean that discussion about the steak knives? Look, you've seen one steak knife. You've seen them all.
Okay, you guys don't share much in common, but she's trying.
Trying? Let me tell you something, Michael. We're still here. The girl screamed bloody murder, tried to kill us, and then ran out. But we're still here. Where is she?
Good question.